It was only one day that I will not forget till death.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
I turned around and didn't find Chris with us.
Where's Chris?
I asked Wesker if we could go back out and find him.
Jill, no!
Wesker rejected my request as we heard a sudden gunshot from inside the house.
What was that?
Was it Chris?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
Wesker ordered me to go and check it out. Barry teamed up with me and Wesker stayed behind to secure our escape route.
Alright. You two go. I'll secure this area.
We entered a dining room of a fancy design. We spotted a blood pool and went over to it, hoping that it wasn't Chris's. I left Barry for a bit and opened the door, trying to investigate what happened to my teammate. As I stepped in, an eerie sound reached my ears. I saw someone's corpse being taken by a creepy person. Getting closer, I identified the body. It was Kenneth J. Sullivan, the Bravo chemist. He's been here? Since when? That creepy person was somehow eating Kenneth. It turned around with a mouth full of blood, moaning. What the hell is that thing? I ran back to Barry to warn him.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
The creature came in, surprising me as Barry blew him with his Colt. Barry knelt next to the creature, wondering what it could be.
What the hell is this thing?
Something was
Found
not
Kenneth
right in this
killed by
house.
this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
We should report this to Wesker. But Wesker was not there. He had disappeared. After brief moments of searching, not a single trace of him was to be found. What is going on, for God's sake? We had lost Chris, and now Wesker.
Nothing.
Barry decided that we must split up to look for them.
Same here. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
Going in opposite directions, I ended up in an empty corridor where those dogs attacked me from the windows. Taking them down, I ended up in some bathroom with a filthy bathtub. It looked creepy, but there might be something under the water. So, I drained it. Huh? Oh my God, what is this? A monster stood up. It looked like he was hibernating there or something. The filthy water was dripping from his body, and I definitely can't explain the ugliness of it. He approached me, trying to get my legs and bite them. I backed up and tried to dodge him until I finally chose to crunch his damn head with my foot. Damn it! What is this thing? What an odd smell. God! Ugh! Just went to the corner and threw up. After a while, I regained my composure. I hope I never run into a thing like that again. Later, I found a mysterious room with a shotgun in it. Better take it with me. But I returned to find that the door was jammed and there was no way out. The ceiling was coming down. I had only a few seconds before I was squashed into a sandwich. I cried for help, but strangely Barry was close. He kicked the door down and helped me out at the last moment. Thank God.
Door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Barry!
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks.
But
But Barry...
Barry should be in the dining room investigating.
Find other clues?
What the hell is he doing here?
No, but why are you
Something is
here?
not right about him.
I just
Who
have
cares?
something I wanted to check.
Thank God he was close, or I wouldn't
we
be
should
breathing
get back to
now.
searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
We continued to investigate the hellish mansion. There were a lot of bloody people here, and something was not right. Soon we found the horribly dead body of Forrest Spare. He had been pecked to death by crows, so it seemed. I couldn't believe what was happening to our team. Everyone was fated to die so awfully like this. Barry took Forrest's grenade launcher and
This
gave
is no
it to
longer
me.
useful in the forest.
The launcher would be more useful with me, of
What's going to
course.
happen? Take it with you.
Then we read a torn paper. Someone's will talking about an accident that happened
Well, I
here.
guess we were right about this man.
Barry and I agreed about that there was some accident that probably made all the people look like those monsters.
Torn off.
Well,
I went back to a room where a fancy piano was. It looked like I had to play it. There was a score of the Moonlight Sonata nearby. I used to play the piano when I was a kid. Now it's time to reuse these talents after so long. But it appeared the sonata would lead me to another clue. The zombies were lurking everywhere, some of them wearing lab suits. It appeared those were working here. But why? And how? I found out that some of these zombies, if not killed properly, would mutate into something more horrific, with claws, faster and smarter. Great. After a while, and I ran into a cottage where a giant snake attacked me. Dear God! Taking a look at it, I had no choice but to fight it with whatever I had. Knocking it down with a sigh of relief, I escaped to get out into that creepy garden that celebrated us the first time we came to this hell. I gave my feet the lead to investigate more of this goddamn place.
Barry?
My radio suddenly rang. It is Barry telling me that I should stay away from the forest I'm in now. But why? Something must be wrong. I continued on my way and ran into another cabin where I ended up near a fireplace. There, the sound of a moving thing broke the silence. The Mansion Nightmare.
no, that wasn't part of our deal.
Wesker.
It's you.